Choosing a guitar gear is always tricky, and of course every device has its pros and cons, but today I want to share my experience and tell you the devices that changed my playing and solved some problems for me. The first device I want to talk about is HX Stomp. This multi-effect device is a standard for many players, and I would say there is a reason for it. Before HX Stomp I had the devices like Boss GX100 or also Hotone Ampero Mini, but they all had their flaws. For example, I couldn't get a good tone from GX100 and it didn't matter what I did. Or also Hotone Ampero was nice, but the FX effects could be better. But what I can say about HX Stomp, a perfect device. The effects like reverbs or delays are extremely nice, and what is also important about it, that because it's a standard, like everyone has it, so you can find the solution to almost any problem, and also you can be sure that you can get good tones from it. And also there are many people who can give you a good advice about this device, also between the players you know. Second device I want to talk about is Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. This is also a standard for audio devices, and of course it's really helpful when you want to do guitar videos or some recordings, because for me personally it's really simpler to work with audio interface when I record my guitar than with multi-effect. Multi-effect for me is better for, of course, live gigs, but when I record it I need to take it from GigBag, I need to choose the preset and so on and so on. I need to have clean DI signal, I need to have signal with effects, but yeah, with the sound card it's easier. You see your input, you see your clean signal, you can just choose one plugin, then you can choose another plugin, and it's just simpler for me to work with it. And Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, I have it for a long time, I practice with it, and it didn't have any issues. So extremely nice, third generation, extremely happy with it. The third point are the guitars, and here I want to talk about the guitars I have and had. These are the two guitars. First is Epiphone Les Paul Classic, I have for about 2 or 3 years, and also before I had Squier Classic Vibe, which was also an extremely nice guitar. These guitars are reliable. These guitars cost about 500 euros new or 400 euros new when we speak about Squier Classic Vibe, and used you can find them for 2, 3, maybe 350 euros, and these guitars are just worth the price. They are reliable, they are good, you can take them to the gig, you can take them to the recording, and they're just a nice piece of gear. You can say that there are many guitars that are better for this price, could be, but in my experience I just chose a proven, so to say, a brand, and it was a very good experience for me. The fourth unit I want to talk about is Hotone Ampero Mini, and as I said, it's not as good as an HX Stomp, but still I had it, I gigged with it, I recorded with it, and this unit was pretty good. The FX sounds were not that nice as the sounds on HX Stomp, but also I would say it's much cheaper than an HX Stomp. It costs about 150 euros new, and if you are bothered with only 2 switches, you can buy another 2 switches for like 10 or 15 euros, so it's also not the problem. Very usable unit. If you are low on budget, then you can just buy it and use it as your main unit easily. That were 2 guitars and 2 multi-effects units I was really happy with. And also I mentioned an audio interface that made my life easier. If you have another suggestions or you want to share your experience about buying guitar gear, you are welcome and you can write it in the comments. Also, have a nice day.